Right, you are welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Iniski Designs, and you are welcome to the episode 6 of the Bezier 2 series, BTS 6. This particular video is going to be an amazing one because we are going to be dealing with complex images. We are going to be dealing with vectorizing complex sketches with the Bezier 2 series, and I will advise that you stay tuned and watch this video to the end so that you will not miss any part of this video tutorial. Okay, so without further ado, let's go right into the video. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to increase my size because let me just import my sketch. The sketch I'll be dealing with in this video, let me just quickly import it. Yes, so this is the sketch I'm going to be dealing with in this video, and so I'm going to rotate it. Yeah, this is my sketch, and I'm just going to crop it. Yeah, don't mind it. The sketch is not a perfect one. Okay, so this my sketch is not a perfect sketch, but then I said it in one of our earliest episode in this Bezier 2 series that your sketch does not have to be perfect, it only has to be reasonable. Like what you'll be vectorizing might not be exactly what you sketch. Okay, you can perfect it while vectorizing it. All right, so but just ensure that your sketch is reasonable, such that it's traceable, such that can be used so that is vectorizable. Okay, so your sketch only has to be reasonable, it doesn't have to be perfect. All right, because many of us are not gifted the same way. Like nobody's gifted the same way in drawing. Many people cannot draw, but then that should not stop you from sketching. Okay, so yeah, this is my sketch here, and first of all I would like to increase the size that I'll be working with. I'll just increase my height to 2440. Okay, I think this is too much now. This is too much. Sorry, let me just increase my height to, yeah, that's 2, that's 2. Okay, all right, so I'll be working with 2560. Let's see. Okay, I think this is still, yeah, it's not wide enough, so I'm going to increase this to 1140. all right, so I think this is okay now. This is fine, so I'm just going to increase my size. Yeah, this is it. Then I'm going to copy it. You can actually use any size, but then any size for your workspace. Like I can decide to just use my normal square, only that I will have to now reduce this. But then I want to, for the sake of this tutorial, I want to work with this. I want to work with this. I want to work with this. Okay, so that you can see what I'm doing clearly. So I'm going to copy it again because of the reduction in quality. Then I'm going to position it to the center. Just position it to the center. Then I'm going to lock it. Yeah, I'm going to lock it, but then I'm going to move it down again to just position it well. All right, then I'm going to reduce the opacity, yeah, so that I'll be able to see what I'm doing. I'm going to reduce the opacity. Look at it. All right, if you've been following, okay, by the way, if you are new to this YouTube channel, please do it to hit the subscribe button and also turn on your notification bell so that whenever I drop new content, I drop new content on Wednesdays, and I drop new episode in the Bezier 2 series every Saturday. So do it to turn on your notification bell and hit the subscribe button and also smash the like button. Okay, and if you've not been following this series, let's say this is assuming this is your first video that you are watching in this series, the first episode you are watching in this series, just check the description box below. You are going to see the link to the other episode in this series, or you can just go to my YouTube channel and check my playlist. You are going to see the Bezier 2 series. You are going to see all the previous episode in this series, all the episode, basically all the episode that has been released in this series. So do well to check the description box below or check my playlist on my YouTube channel. Okay, so Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that you'll be alerted whenever I drop new content. And also, don't forget to check the description box below for the link to the other videos. So let's continue. I've logged this now, but you have to ensure that even though you are reducing the opacity, you need to still be able to see it, okay? Because this is going to be what we'll be vectorizing. Alright, so I've got this now. Just click on Bezier tool. Yeah, let's just click on the Bezier tool. This is the Bezier tool now. Then I'm going to tap on this. I already explained all of this in earlier videos in this episode, so do well to check the other videos. Okay, so I'm just going to move this. All right, so I'm going to move this here. Then follow me carefully now. I'm starting already. So yes, now for this I'm not going to use my grid lines. Okay, in previous episode I talked about the grid lines and how important it can be, but for this I'm not going to use my grid lines because here we are not dealing with a perfect shape here. Okay, so these are just irregular shapes. These are different kind of shapes, so the grid line is not going to be applicable here. Okay, maybe somewhere we can use this somewhere to just perfect something, but then for this particular tutorial I'm not going to be using a grid line. Just follow me carefully. I'm going to be using my intuition. That is where your intuition becomes powerful. Okay, so you have to be just take out your time and carefully vectorize your sketch when you're dealing with a complex sketch like this, not a simple one like we did in the last 2 episodes. Okay, so yeah, this is it. I'm just going to move this to the anchor point and I'm just beginning to adjust it. So you can zoom in your work. Yeah, zoom in your work so that yes, be able to do your work with precision. Then this, okay, all right, so this is it. Just yeah, follow me carefully. So this is what we've got. So I want to start with the air first. I want to start with the air. Okay, so just take out your time and do it carefully. All right, so add. Then let me just add all the points I need to add. Okay, add. All right, just follow me carefully. All right, so I'm just going to log this here. This is for the air. All right, so I'm just going to, okay, so yes, all the points here now I'll take. So let me just go to the next one. Yes, to make the ocean faster. So I'm just going to tap on this. Yes, I'm going to tap on plus. Look at it. So we've gotten another. Let me reduce this so that you can see what I'm doing. Look at it. All right, so I'm just going to move this here. Yes, so then I'm going to tap on this, move this here. Yes, okay, so just adjust your points. So now let's add more points. This, then we can add more points here. Then close it up. Where is it? Close it up too. So don't worry, everything will make more sense now. So after this, okay, but first of all, let's just let's adjust our, let me go back to, sorry, go back to 1. Where is it? This is 1. Now we are back to 1. Tap on this and let's adjust this. Okay, so let's begin to adjust them one after the other. Yes, so like I said, you will adjust it, you will perfect your sketch. Your sketch might not be perfect, but then your vectorization needs to be perfect. or at least close to perfect. Okay, I think this is, let me move this away, back. Okay, so this is what we got. So just adjust, move this down here, and all right, so then move this here, move this here too, move this here. Okay, yes. Okay, if you feel like a point is missing, you can just tap on this and add. Okay, sorry, we can't say this. Just tap on this and add. All right, so then I need to add this so that I can move this here. All right, so this is it. Then let's continue. So this is what I've got. Okay, so if you find this challenging, then you may need to just check out the other videos in this series so that you'll be able to follow carefully. All right, so yes. Okay, I think I need to move this down a bit. Then back to it. Okay, so yes, so basically we are done with the air. Yes, we are done with the air. So I'm going to increase my opacity and change the color to black. All right, so this is what we've got. So let's move to the second one. Yes, but for this second one now, I want to, okay, before I reduce my stroke, let's just deal with it first. Let's move this here, move this here to this point. You have to be careful so that you'll be able to achieve something perfect or close to perfect. It's either it's perfect or close to perfect. All right, so this is it. Let me add one more. Okay, yeah, then move this here. Okay, yes. Oh, come on. All right, so move this. Yes, remember what I said about getting curved, like curves. Okay, so you have to ensure that your two lines, that I said this in the previous episode, or I think the last two episodes, so you have to be very careful with that too when doing that, so that you won't have sharp curves. All right, so okay, so you see what I'm doing now. The two needs to be straight, the two handle, and I've been able to achieve that. All right, so yes, let's continue. All right, I'm just going to tap on this and adjust this other end. then move this here. Move this here. Okay, just take out your time. For starting the series. All right, sorry about that. So we have this. Okay, so then we have this. I think I should remove this. Yes. So all right, so we are done with this. Let me just, okay, so let me reduce the stroke. Let me reduce the stroke width. Okay, so then I'm just going to, that's all for this. So I'm going to add new lines. Okay, I think I'm making a mistake. Change the stroke color to black. Yes, look at that, black. Okay, so that the two Bezier lines now that we've created, they are going to blend together. All right, so you see, let's move to the third one. So this is the third one now, so just adjust it. Okay, so let this be here, then yes. Okay, so move this here, then add, move this here, move this here. Okay, I think I need to move this here a bit. Move this here. This, 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 this. All right, so now let me just come on, just subtract that. Okay, so now let me start adjusting. Okay, I think for this, let me just move this down. Let me move this down too, because this is going to have the same color. Yeah, this is for the clothes, so it's going to have the same color, different from that of the neck. So I'm just going to close this here. All right, so if there's any part of this video that you're not getting, please, you can watch it again or watch it at a lower speed. Okay, so if I'm too fast, please just watch it at a slower speed. So yeah, okay, so yeah. All right, so this, then this here. This here. All right, so then I adjust this, move this down a bit, then I adjust this here. This is here. Okay, So then adjust this, adjust this, adjust this, move this here, adjust this. All right, so yeah, then let's adjust this, move this here. Okay, I didn't just want it to be totally straight, since we are trying to depict the feeling of a cloth. All right, so that's a cloth, so I didn't just want it to be straight. Then I want this. Okay, yes, so this is what we've got. All right, so then this, move this here, then adjust it. Move this here, then adjust it. All right, so then you can adjust this and adjust it. All right, so this is what we've got here. Okay, so yes, then the next thing I want us to deal with now is before we come back to the hand, let's just deal with the legs. So okay, so we're going to add another line for that. Then move it down here. Then reduce the size. Okay, yes, just move this here. Then let's start adjusting and adjusting. This is going to be easy. I need to ensure that this is well placed on this, okay, so that our work is either going to be perfect or close to perfect. All right, so this is our trouser. Okay, this is our trouser. Yeah, I didn't just want it to be a straight line, like to be totally straight. Yeah, I want it to look realistic. Yes, just add all the points. Then we have the last one here for the trouser. So we have, then close it up. I think that's one thing we haven't done. Yes, close it up. So just, where is it? Close it up. Yeah, this is it. So now for the closing up, you have to ensure that this particular line blend with this one. Look at it. So you have to ensure they blend, and to make that possible, just tap on this, and then adjust. Look at it. Just adjust it. Move this, just adjust this here. Yes, so take out your time and adjust. It may be thicker than others, but then that's it. Okay, so that is done. So the next thing now is to perfect our trouser. Just move this here. The video is getting too long, so move this here. All right, so yes, then move this down here and adjust it. Then adjust this. All right, so this is it. Then yes, so this is it. Okay, you see how there's a line there, so I need to also show that. So now this is it. So let's just adjust this. Yes, move this here, then move this here, Yes. Okay, so I think I need to add a point. So I've added the point. Just tap on this and move this here. Oh, come on. Yes, this is it. So it is this point now that I will now adjust. Oh, come on. You have to be careful when using the Bezier tool because there's no function to undo. Okay, that's one of the major setback of using the Bezier tool. There's no function to undo if you make a mistake, so you have to be very careful. So yes, all right, so I'm done with this. Let's just move this now. Look at it. Just zoom in if you have to, like me. So yeah, it doesn't matter how much time you spend. The goal is just to ensure that you get it. Okay, so ensure that you get it. That's the goal. So I'm done with the trouser. Look at it. I'm done with the trouser, but I feel this leg, a leg is bigger than the other. I feel this right leg is bigger than this, so I'm this one, so I'm just going to increase this a bit. Yes, I feel it's fine now. Then for this, I just want to give it that feel of a trouser. Yes, look at it. Yes, okay, I don't want it to be straight. All right, so then this is what we've got here, and look at our design is taking shape already. So the next thing to work on now is the right hand. Okay, so the right hand, let me start with the right hand. So just where's it, add another one, then reduce the size, then move it here. Okay, so we have this, move this here, then tap on this and begin adjusting, begin to adjust, move this here. Okay, yes, then cut it on these points, then these points, this point, this point, this point, and this point, and close up. All right, so I just want to, okay, I was thinking of copying that, but then let me just add another one so that to make the whole thing faster, I'll just move this here, move this here, then add this point, add this point, this point, and this point, and close up. All right, so yes, so let me start by, okay, let me just do the neck. Let me just create out of the neck too. Just tap on plus, then reduce the size and move it, yeah, for the neck. Then move this, tap on this, move this here. Yes, then add another point, move this one, then close up. All right, so that is for the neck, that is for the neck. Then for the leg, okay, for the leg, just copy this, that's, I copied that of the neck, and move it down here. So I'll just, all I have to just do here just to adjust the point.